to Nyaka Jersey, we will have a glimpse a little bit in my life. We have a glimpse of the people you support. The women you're going to meet, we are going to talk about, are not just women who are poor and devastated economically. They are human beings with dignity like any other human being. In African context, you never had a problem of taking care of your own. African people, Ugandan people are so proud to take care of their own. And because of that, it is hard for many of them to ask for anything. Whenever somebody died in our culture, children went to the next door neighbor or the uncle or another existing relative. And so there are no donations when we are growing up. You don't have food, you go to the neighbor and the neighbor feeds you. But because of HIV and AIDS, which came in Uganda and took away all these men and women who were investments of their parents, it left this devastation that women have to be restrained, people have to be restrained. HIV and AIDS does not kill anybody in a day. It's not a car accident. A child is sick for more than 5 years before they die. The reason I'm saying that, Uganda depends on agriculture. If you are a woman in my village who is taking care of a sick son and you spend 5 years in a house taking care of somebody, that means you have not gone to your life. That means you are not worked for money to buy stuff. And so by the end of 5 years, you have not only lost a son or a daughter, you have also lost every economic activity you have been involved in. And because a dollar stretches, $5 you give for a woman to take a loan, it takes so far away because a dollar is about 3,000. And so what sounds like a coffee latte for you in the morning when you wake up is life and death for a woman. And I put that slide there because my father used to buy one pencil and cut it 5 times for 5 children. That's how I got my education. So we know how to stretch even a pencil to educate 5 children out of it. So I started in Nyaka school, like we told you, because my brother had died of HIV AIDS, because I had seen injustice from when I was young. Women going to school because they are sick. Men beating on their wives and still demand for them to go to church. Including my father. Abused, left behind, and still talking. I took up human rights education. I took up women issues because I was tired of seeing my mom. I was tired of going to school by myself while my sister is home, and I don't know what's happening. Later to find out, just because she was in puberty, she could not go to school. So when we talk of education, the United Nations goes there and asks, all people should be educated in the world. They are not remembering the people in my village. They cannot walk 7.5 miles to school. We can't live. They run around, they pray. But to do that, we had to go back to the core of what makes Africa, the continent, what it is. And that is women. I was raised by strong women. My grandmother, who was 80 in 1979, saw this grandson of hers falling out of the tree in the village, injuring my leg so bad that everybody in the entire village thought I was going to die. Except my grandmother. He said, I know a God, and my grandson is not going to die. Not on my life. They carried me breathing from the village where we are standing, winning all the way to the next hospital. It was blood all the way. Everyone who saw it said Jackson is going to die. I was in the hospital for 6 months. My grandma came every single night in the hospital, sat next to me in the hospital and read the passage of the book of Psalms. read the whole book. When I left the hospital, I found out that my grandmother did not know how to read. Her husband would sit with her, and she would come to the hospital and recite a passage for her grandchild to read. We were 26 children. All 25 waited for 6 months for grandmother to come and say. So she instilled in me the faith that nothing is possible. And I am their healthcare, social security. Healthcare, you have Obamacare, it's not enough. So when my mom gets sick right now, they will send me a message via Skype or one way or the other. Your mom is sick, she needs to go to the hospital, and I send money to her. And all these women, 7,005, all are trying to educate their children so they can have that lifeline to be buried in their home. The death of their children took away the investment they had. So when we came back and said, live with orphans, many of them said, I cannot handle it anymore. I don't have food. I don't have clothing. I don't have even money to bury them when they die. So we said we would economically empower you. We took on a task that many of us thought was impossible. We took women who are living in these circumstances, sleeping on the dirt every day, and started empowering them with basic stuff they already know how to do. Farming, making baskets. Those baskets they make, child rearing. The baskets they make is not unique to them that we make baskets. The unique aspect of it, once they make a basket, where is it going to go? Any person in the village can buy a basket once a year, and everyone has a basket. Or they make it themselves, they don't need to buy it. We said, make the baskets, we will buy them from you. As soon as a woman in my village is done with that basket, they bring it to the coordinator, to Godfrey and Dan, and we pay them full price for the basket.